I never knew how much joy could come from seeing two toothbrushes standing together in one mug. The way a unity of two utensils could bring about a sense of symbolism that had served to support in low-minded solo morning struggles from the simple opening of a cupboard door. But that past tense stings, swings, sings and slices because I never knew how much pain could come from seeing two toothbrushes occupying the same space in one mug. Two utensils, but only one still serving a purpose, the other left holding on to hope and dried up toothpaste stains. And that day I threw it away, carried so much weight I pretty much collapsed. The unwelcome emission from my world, like dark materials, indecision, entwined with tears and memories which combine with a collusion of confusion and lack of clarity as I attempted to challenge the reality of the silence. In those spaces where audible bites has raised edge of the lips to eyes so many times it felt as close to flying as I had ever known. And if I had had to die in those moments, I would have refused the universe and laughed, because I believe we were to exist beyond the boundaries of realities, dancing through deja vu multiverses, star-dusted atoms resonating throughout the expanses, because such a rhythm could not be abandoned. But in spite of my belief, it seems such things are presently out of reach. I am Mixie's, near 40 years too long out of its box. Existence is pain, Jerry. And to address that moniker personified, you have been the greatest teacher I have ever known. Although, like you, your methods are not always welcome, but lessons once learned do tend to stick. Those times where walking is a pattern akin to breaking bone and snapping sinew again and again, simply to try and make it to the end of each day, I have decided, are the universe's way of teaching you patience, allowing focus to move away from lofty wants and settle down on grounded needs. And it seems at times I'm still trying to find my feet, but you have many angles of approach and subject matters to meet. Your lesson plans covering far more than methods to manage chronic physical conditions, psychological imbalances and anxiety-wrapped indecisions. And once learning to navigate the labyrinth of different ways, shifting prisons into prisms, inspiring a new line of sight in my vision, there is a twist. A shift which drifts the weight and the pain in a way where its weight shapes lanterns of green light to help fight the fear and see clear and hear in ways I could not before. Invisible illnesses illuminated through lenses of empathy and lived understanding, so that I can reach out amidst the dark and say we have not been abandoned. Yes, this shit is madness, but we are not alone, and the simple fact that we are still here shows self-evident strength beyond compare. And even though the darkness makes it hard to see it, we are super heroic just by being. And I can't help but find the irony funny of how such things can isolate, and yet how vast and deep the lessons do resonate. Diversity's undeniable beauty, harmonic frequencies of independent identity, and yet you are the ultimate unifier, as we can all rally amidst the lessons of pain and loss. Lost sons, lost daughters, lost mothers, lost fathers, lost sisters, lost brothers, lost family, lost lovers, lost friends, lost names, lost names, lost names, lost innocence, lost faith, lost cultures, lost ways. But the thing with lessons is how they train. Teaching ways to wade through tar pits as exhaustion grips and it feels as though there's nothing beyond it, but hold on a minute. We're still here. And to those who did not make it, you never truly disappear. And yeah, in the thick of it, it can seem as though there is no air. The sheer weight of it impossible to bear, as if there is no way out or forward from here, but hold on. These lessons are not done, and though so often unwelcome, do not run, for they will serve to support. And don't get me wrong, I'd be more than happy to not have gone through what has come, but since some parts of this pilgrimage have already been won, I might as well harness this lantern's light and form fellowship so that perhaps one day we can see that the relationships between one another are held and forged in all of the lessons of pain and love that have come before. And pain, in whatever shape you take, no matter the density of your weight, as long as I hold on each day, allowing every lesson to teach their way, though often unwelcome, you are the greatest teacher I have ever known. And in hindsight, I thank you. For I have come to discover truths of self that before did not show, help others through what I know and grow as such things do ripple outward and continue to flow. I never knew what 2 toothbrushes in one mug can do, and I'm still here, still learning, still journeying, just like you. I'm Meeksies, near 40 years still on Abbott's box. Existence is pain, Jerry. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. Thank you very much.